So I'm just going to, like, as I was typing, I was like, okay. So it's like, it's my reflection on it. So when it comes to the compassion and acceptance part, I was like, whenever you are in the process of choosing a new routine, because a lot of this is note to self, and adopting new habits, the universe has a way of echoing the old patterns back to you. So yeah, I went through something yesterday.
Yeah.
But it was just yesterday. The time it's going to take me to shift and manifest into something else, the universe sometimes has a way of asking you, are you sure about that change? It's like when you send a text and they give you the 3 seconds to say, do you want to undo this text? If you sit there and be like, I don't know, send. Innit? So unless you say to them, undo, it's not going to undo it. It's going to be on the same whatever programming you would decide to adhere to up to now.
Yeah, that's true.
So when it comes back to yourself, you said, oh, that's that thing I cleared yesterday. Well, that hasn't got anything to do with me today because it's already cleared for me. Yeah. Done. Over. That's you telling the universe, no, I'm done with that story.
Yeah.
I don't prefer that story anymore.
Sometimes it's simply in relation to your clearing or you were clearing.
Yeah.
It's simply about the natural. It's like this machine. The way the universe is like this machine that just work the things out for you. So you're like, oh well, why am I feeling that way today? And then the minute you ask yourself why, you're like, oh, I'm obviously assuming that this transmutation is happening. Yeah. And then all it is a choice to feel differently.
Well, this is what I wrote down. The next thing I wrote down was, when this occurs in your reality, you can say, I recognize something has shifted.
Right.
That's it. It's like a seismic shift. You're going to feel a little bit of a rumble. That's it.
And you know what?
You ain't got to go under the table and say, why is it rumbling? And then go call the local weather people and then say what's going on. Like, you know what it is and it's done. It's the noise it makes on its way out is what I like to think about it as. It's like if you told something to leave and you sent it out the front door, you're going to hear the door shut on its way out. Sometimes it's just the sound of the door shutting on its way out. You ain't got to get into it, blame the door, say you should have put padding on the door. You're doing too much.
Yeah, don't be a scientist of your thoughts.
You're doing too much. The whole letting it go is the letting it go. Yeah. And if you've let it go and you hear it leaving, then you heard it leaving.
Yeah, try and overanalyze everything, your thought pattern, everything, all that. Things are probably not yours anyway.
Yeah. And then that brings me to my next bit, which is integration and gratitude. So I'm like, oh, so if instead of saying, oh, I feel bad and I feel bad about being bad and oh my God, why do I feel so bad today? And then blah, 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 blah. Just saying, oh, something shifted. Great. That means that worked. Wonderful. You see that? Now I'm giving a bit of gratitude to the fact that I transmuted something.
Yeah.
Now I'm realizing that I've integrated something.